I'm back. And as I said, I was going to do this the same day, but I'm not going to upload it today. Slow down, Julie. I'm going to upload it tomorrow. I have the beer review of the Leinenkugel's Pumpkin Harvest Shandy uploading right now. We have Edwards Pumpkin Spice Cream Pie. I've had pumpkin cheesecake. I don't think I did a review here. That's probably one I've done elsewhere. But this looks interesting. So I've had obviously regular pumpkin pie. I've had pumpkin cheesecake. This is about the only thing I have not tried yet. This, I think it has a graham cracker crust because it's a cream pie. Pardon my way I'm doing this because after all day my shoulder is really jacked up. Try to show you how the pie looks. It is very pretty. At least it was. I need a pie server. If I'm going to do stuff like this, I should get a pie server. Because other people who try food and tell you what it's like have proper utensils. I don't. So here we are. It's not going to be pretty. And no, I'm not going to lick the knife with a spatula. You don't need the box. Just put the dough back on it. We got, okay. No artificial dyes or flavors. No high fructose corn syrup. No preservatives. A cookie crust. Fresh baked cookie crust. Thaw and enjoy. It has pumpkin cream and filling made with cream cheese, topped with whipped cream rosettes and a vanilla crumb cookie crust. And I'm celebrating making it through over a week of cashiering. So it's the white stuff, the creamy stuff. Typical canned whipped cream. This is supposed to be cream cheese and pumpkin flavor filling. It is. So it's not a cheesecake, it has cream cheese and then whipped pumpkin filling. And of course, another one of these. If you're not a pumpkin spice latte fan, have a pumpkin beer with your pumpkin pie. I like it. Some cream pies are very sweet and sugary and gritty. And the cookie or graham cracker crust tend to be crumbly or grainy. But not this one. This Edwards does not disappoint. I've had some of their single slice servings before at work before I was a little bit more concerned about my weight. So I recommend Edwards brand of frozen pies in general because they are good. If you want something for just you or yourself and one other person, they do have the single servings with, I believe it's 2 slices. I don't think you can get, slow down again, I'm hyper, a single slice, but you can get 2. So it's very good. The whipped cream is not sugary. It's not like Mrs. Smith's. which is a staple. It's a classic, but they tend to be very, very sweet, very sugary. And if you're like me and you're getting to the point where either you're getting older and you lost your sweet tooth, or you're trying to not eat as much in the way of sugary desserts, I'd highly recommend this one over, say, a Mrs. Smith's or something like that, where it's got a lot of sugary whipped cream. You can taste the cream cheese and the pumpkin. They complement each other very well. So therefore, it's not as rich as a cheesecake or as spicy as a regular pumpkin pie. So it's kind of a nice marriage between the two, because the cream cheese is layered with the pumpkin as opposed to being a pumpkin cheesecake. So it's not as rich and heavy as a cheesecake or as spicy as pumpkin pie. So if you don't, again, it's a good complement to the Pumpkin Harvest Shandy. That's also a lighter pumpkin flavor, and this is a lighter pumpkin flavor, so you can taste it. It's smooth, it's pumpkiny, it's spicy, it's sweet, but it's not as, again, in your face. It's not as strong, it's not as overpowering, overwhelming, if you will. So it's a nice light dessert with a nice light beer. Again, not light on calories, but light on flavor. They're not, again, heavy. They're not heavy flavors. They're very subtle, very enjoyable for people who like pumpkin but don't, again, want, smacked upside the head with a pumpkin. And again, reminding from last video, we are going to do the Elysian pumpkins in the liters. There are, as I said, there are 4 flavors. I probably might want to do one each per. I'll start with the pecan one because that's one I know I haven't done on here yet. And some of my videos may have fallen off the queue because I use the app. I don't use the desktop, so my hard drive space is not as big on a phone, obviously, as it is on a computer. And even the cloud gets full because, not everybody uses the cloud, but a lot of people use the cloud. So the cloud is getting full. I know, ironic. So, be that as it may, if I have done the reviews of the other 3 here and not on Facebook, they've long since dropped off because I've been doing this for about 3 years now, making videos. So it doesn't hurt to revisit those. If I have done them here, and even if I've only done them on Facebook again, I'm going to revisit the 3 that I know I've done either here or there, as well as the pecan one that I've been wanting to try. So I will start with that one first and then go backwards and do, yes, I'll go ahead and do 4 separate videos for each one. And then if I get the hobgoblin again, I will do another one of those. Maybe I got a good comment on the last one I did. So I don't know, perhaps I won't do another one because I don't know if I will do as well. I don't think I can, apparently I don't know if I can best it because I've already done it. I might do it alongside another Halloween themed beer most likely, but I won't do another Witchwood Hobgoblin by itself because I've already done it. I've already gotten a good comment on it, so I'm not going to rest on my laurels, but yet I don't want to redo something I've already done that's good and cheapen that by doing a maybe less than good review. So I will get the Witchwood again. I will probably not, again, by itself. I might compare contrast to something else. Anyway, that's it. That's the pie, the Edwards Pumpkin Cream Pie. Please try it. It's nice with a lighter flavored beer if you want to have a beer, or a lighter coffee, or maybe just coffee in general. But I do recommend it. It's very good. Again, keep it dark, keep it weird, keep the Halloween rolling all year round. That sounds so rehearsed, but it's not. um, Stay safe. And as I said in the previous video, don't drag and drive. Let the other monsters drive, okay? If you have a designated Dracula or zombie or whatever you beastie, ghoul, ghost, monster you prefer, but take turns. I just can't stress that enough. Take turns. Don't always make one monster do all the driving and not get to have any fun. So rotate, okay? Rotate your designated Dracula, zombie, whatever. Enjoy the Halloween. It is Halloween all year round, but I'm going to try to do Vlogtober. I don't think I've done that yet. I don't remember. So expect more videos from me. I will try to do the Gothmas tree during Gothmas, but we will see how my second attempt at having a furry creature in my apartment goes. If she stays, we will name her, we will make her part of the family, spoil the heck out of her, and all that good stuff. So I will save the introductions to her until that we see how things go, as opposed to jumping the gun and introducing you to somebody who was not able to stay. He had a good few days. It was a good visit. We had fun. He's in a better home. Captain, I wish you all the best. And yes, you are worthy to wield Mjolnir. I just couldn't buy it for you. Okay, enough being sappy. I will see you guys next time. I love you all. Bye now. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see my weirdness. And hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date on what this old bat is doing. Bye now.